morning, everybody. This is Pete from Pete on the AT. It's Friday the 14th, and it's I think my 91st or 92nd day on the trail. I'll correct it if I'm mistaken. I didn't really get to do a closing video last night. I wanted to. Stayed at this hostel. You can see it in the background. It's a great big house, and it's right on the trail for the most part. The little country store is right down there, and that's where I did my half-gallon challenge. And so I did eat a half gallon, and they give you a little wooden spoon and they take your picture and all that. So that was kind of cute. Couple milestones yesterday. Past the halfway mark, past the 1100 mile mark, half-gallon challenge. All of those things were pretty cool. In terms of the hostel, and I don't generally critique the hostels, but I'll make a couple comments. It was okay, but it was dirty. And I had to take a lukewarm to cold shower, which, there's a few things that thru hikers need. A warm shower is one of them, and, just a nice, clean, comfortable place. The hostess just wasn't there during the day. And so, you had to find your linens, you had to find towels, you had to basically fend for yourself. And that, there are other hostels that are run so much better, but it is convenient, and it did have your basic necessities, and it's convenient to the little grocery store, which is right here. Well, that's the garage to it. Neat building. Super neat building. And that's this little grocery store here is where you do your half-gallon challenge. And they have a really good grill. So good cheeseburgers. It's just stuff that you would make on a grill. Not a barbecue grill, but a regular grill. So I had a chicken wrap, a bacon ranch chicken wrap, which was actually really very good. So anyway, all in all, good day yesterday. Today is going to be a 15-mile day, might turn into a 17-mile day, but I'm out and moving before it gets too warm. I looked at the weather, and there's definitely going to be a thunderstorm late this afternoon, so I'll probably stay in a shelter that's about 15 miles from here. And then the next day I'll have a decent walk into a place called Bowling Springs. All right, well, that's it for right now, and I'll start videoing when something interesting happens on the trail. So maybe a mile hike from the hostel, there's this really, really beautiful park, and they've got a swimming lake. I don't know if you guys can see it. Not big, but it's roped off, and they got a lifeguard chair. It looks really cool, and they've got a looks like brand new snack bar. Oops, hold on. Brand new snack bar, visitor center kind of thing, with bathrooms, flush bathrooms, and a place to fill up water bottles. So pretty awesome. Some of the people that I was hiking with yesterday that you saw at the ice cream challenge, they came here late in the afternoon, and look, even snowballs. They came late in the afternoon and went swimming, or they said they were going to. But it's a nice place. Definitely worth the visit. And if it's warm enough, a swim. Hey everybody, just want to show you my little invention. I know it looks kind of stupid, but I had to make this thing out of a bug net, because there's these, I don't know what they are, but it's a little black looking fly. It's like halfway between a fly and a mosquito. and it literally, it will buzz in your ears. Okay, so it tries to get in your ears. Then it just like hovers around your face, and sometimes there's 2 or 3 of them, and then they'll dive bomb into your eyes, and they do it all day long, every mile. And it's just so irritating because you're trying to swipe at them, and you can't kill them because they're fast like a fly, kind of. But anyway, so I made this little silly looking thing, but I can tell you it works like a charm, right? They're buzzing all around the outside of it, and they're not bothering my eyes. They're trying to get into my eyeballs or in my ears. So I just thought I'd show you Pete on the AT looking a little bit silly. I'm gonna flip this thing around and let you know, give you a little idea of what today looks like, or this section looks like. I mean, cool, super cool rock formations, but there's gonna be a rock up here where it's just real hard to get to. You got some boulder climbers. Did you go up to the top?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just kind of exercising, really. You don't even need to really climb it.
Yeah, well, I mean, just, you wonder where folks, or why somebody thought this was a good idea to put this trail through here, right this section.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I think that's interesting, like, that people that do trails.
Do you mind it?
Yeah, you
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. Yeah, like, people that make trails, like, they make them to, like, hit points like this that are, like, you think might look cooler, like rocky stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, did you go up there free climb that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you got it?
I've tried a couple places that haven't worked out.
No.
Like, I tried climbing right over here.
Too steep?
Yeah. Couldn't.
Funny, Georgia that way. Okay. Maine that way. All right. Guess I better go this way. Well, there's an interesting little rocky detour. Not detour, but that's just the way the trail went. I'm about 15 miles into my hike and be coming down on a water source here pretty soon. It's been really, really humid. Not crazy hot yet. I mean, it was definitely hot, but the humidity there is really, really thick, and so I've been sweating like crazy. So I'm gonna have to stop at this water source and filter some water and maybe chug a liter. Hey everybody, just want to close out today. I think it's day 91 or 92. It was a good day. It was a short day based on what I've been doing this last week. So it was between 15 and 16 miles today. It was some, you saw, rocky terrain that always slows you down a bit. And the humidity was just real, real high. So basically just everything that I had was soaking wet when I got to camp. I took off my wet clothes and they just don't dry because the air is humid. So what I do is I put my wet stuff underneath my sleeping mattress next to the wood, and between my body heat during the night and the wood, sometimes it dries things out as much as possible because there's nothing else you can do that will dry it out. And that just means you're just putting on damp clothes in the morning, but within a mile and a half to 2 miles, you're sweating anyway, so it's going to get wet. So that's just something that you got to deal with. So tomorrow, going into a little town called Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, and the Appalachian Trail goes right through the town. So I'll go there. I'll resupply with some food, and I'll have lunch, and then I'll get back on the trail again. Goes right through the town, so that makes it super easy. And then I'll be out another night, and then we go through another town called Duncannon. So I'll do the exact same thing at Duncannon, and then I'll be out another night, and then on Tuesday, I believe I'm meeting up with a friend's cousin, and they're gonna host me and take me for a resupply and let me spend the night and take a shower and so forth. So that's kind of my plan for the next day or two or three, and I will keep you updated along the way. And if there's something interesting along the trail or some thoughts or insight, I'll pass them along. Okay, so I'll see you in the morning. Take care.